dealer apparently is paying off, allegedly, some of Diddy's victims from this slush fund.
It seems like we just keep scratching the surface with the loads of information that keeps popping out from Diddy's shady dealings. It's been months since some of Diddy's properties got raided, but the news about several pieces of evidence found at his homes coming up doesn't seem like it will stop anytime soon. Interestingly, Kim Kardashian's name is taking the lead with the evidence being discovered at Diddy's crib. Previously, word on the street was that Kim and her mother, Kris Jenner, were regular guests at Diddy's wild parties. In fact, there was a rumor that Kim was allegedly even participating in Diddy's freak-off sessions. Yeah, that sounds ridiculous, but thinking about how Kim's fame came to be, the rumor may be considered to be true. If you don't get that drift, we will circle back to that in a minute. So talking about Kim and Kris being regular attendees of Diddy's wild night parties, that isn't really off the mark. But right now, the details of the reasons they were attending those parties are coming to light. Everyone is familiar with the connection between Diddy and the Kardashians, right? Well, if you don't know, let's help you out on that real quick. Hollywood's extravagant lifestyle celebrity list really wouldn't be complete without mentioning Diddy or the Kardashians. These people live in the moment. They splurge on their desires, whether worldly or otherwise, anyhow they want to, regardless of how high the prices of services or products go. Trust Sean Combs and the Kardashians not to bat an eyelid to pay for it. While that's interesting and somewhat good to emulate, we won't skip the part of asking how they can rain $1 million on the tiniest things and not have any regrets.
Kardashian has agreed to pay an almost $1.3 million fine to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, and that's to...
So there's the question of how they get their money, when and how often it gets to their bank accounts. Okay, we know that Diddy is involved in many multi-million-dollar companies, coupled with his music career and stuff. Then there's Kim, who is all about influencing brands and lifestyles. And thanks to her family's reality TV show, her bank account can't be empty for a very long time. So now that we know that, we can easily estimate how rich these people can be. But interestingly, they are not the only ones involved in that type of lifestyle. There are several celebrities that also lead the influencing job and depend on their musical career income. But they don't live the same lifestyle either Diddy or Kim are living. So what are we missing from this? Oh well, you might want to brace yourselves due to the information that you're about to get access to right now. While Diddy and Kim Kardashian lead separate lives with the facade of influencing and earning from musical careers and million-dollar companies, these rich folks can't get enough. Therefore, they have other things that fetch them money that they do behind the scenes. Let's break that down. Remember when Diddy's houses got raided? The feds revealed that the action was carried out due to Diddy's alleged involvement in an ongoing human trafficking case. Well, that seems to be adding up now. Another dot to connect real quick before elaborating on the details is that Kim had allegedly unfollowed Diddy on Instagram just a day before the raiding incident at Diddy's mansions. Before you get lost in the story, Diddy and Kim Kardashian's relationship is more twisted than you can ever imagine. To break the ice, Diddy and the Kardashians, especially Kim Kardashian, are connected on a deeper level, meaning they were allegedly in on the trafficking deals together. The gist gets juicier as there have been rumors circulating that the money Diddy and the Kardashians were making from trafficking was laundered through various channels. On Diddy's side, he has been laundering his money through his chains of businesses, while on the Kardashian side, they have been laundering their money through a church with the help of Lou Taylor. Lou Taylor is an American businesswoman and an entrepreneur. She's also involved in managing a lot of A-list Hollywood celebrities. Over the years, Lou has managed the likes of the Kardashian family, Mary J. Blige, Jennifer Lopez, Priyanka Chopra, and others. So in 2012, Kris Jenner and Pastor Brad Johnson founded the California Community Church. And this is when things started getting really suspicious. Not long after the California Community Church was founded, they were hit with a lien for some unpaid taxes. Connecting the dots, Lou was helping the Kardashians launder their money through the church. Yeah, you heard that right. The Kardashians aren't the only ones tied to using the church as a facade to launder money anyway. While we might have established that Diddy was cleaning his own money through his businesses, there are still allegations that he's using the Potter House Church to do more of the work than his businesses.
In the middle of chaos, because after a while, anytime you know too much, you stop living your best self.
There have been several rumors about Diddy's weird relationship with T.D. Jakes. Aside from the public perception that T.D. Jakes is allegedly in bed with Diddy's freak-off sessions, there's also the part that T.D. Jakes is as shady as Diddy, and he has been helping Diddy clean his money through the church. All these things may have been rumors in the past, but with the recent discoveries about Diddy and his shady dealings, we can agree those things may have truly been happening without the public getting a whiff of it. Y'all may be thinking it can't get worse than that. Interestingly, we are not even halfway through the crazy things Diddy and the Kardashians have done. There's still the part where Kanye West comes into play. Everyone always thought Kanye just loved blabbering about the Kardashians after his divorce from Kim. But little did we know that Kanye was trying to expose their alleged shady dealings to the public. Kanye has never failed to mention how dark the Kardashian family has been, from saying in interviews that they have tried to drug him multiple times, to reiterating how they deny him access to his kids. Kanye always has something to say about the Kardashians, and it's never a good thing. Okay, you may be wondering why the Kardashians would ever want to drug Kanye. Well, that's a huge one right there. Here's the part where the public assumption about Diddy and the Kardashians' shady dealings may just be true. Kanye was married to Kim for a couple of years. He had also been friends with Diddy in the past, before he ended their friendship. So Kanye must have definitely had a hint about what was going on behind the scenes that the public didn't know about. Whether it was about the money laundering or human trafficking scheme they were allegedly up to, Kanye must have had information concerning it. So yeah, that explains the only reason they may have tried to take Kanye out of the equation. Kanye may not be the type to expose people's really deep and dark secrets, but no one can trust that, because he never hesitates to sing like a canary bird when he feels the need to. So Diddy and the Kardashians must have felt the safest bet was to take him out. But hello, it's Kanye we are talking about here. He wouldn't go down without a fight. So when things started getting suspicious in his surroundings, he knew he had to be more careful.
Medicate me. I was exhausted. They wrongly diagnosed me, and they when I asked them how much lithium did you want to put me on exactly, it took them 4 days to answer because they were embarrassed.
As Kanye mentioned, he was prescribed a ridiculous amount of lithium to ingest. After asking for the reason the amount was so high, he couldn't get a fast response, which made him realize he was in danger. There's also the factor that Kanye doesn't like his kids around the Kardashian family. Y'all may be wondering why he wouldn't want his kids to be with their maternal family. Well, Kanye is telling us they aren't the cool and fun aunties, uncles, and grandmas they pose to be. It simply means he doesn't want his kids to get caught up in the rumored trafficking case Diddy and the Kardashians are getting scrutinized for. And that's not even the worst thing about the situation. There was a time when Diddy had attended one of Kanye's concerts, and he asked to meet with Kanye face-to-face. Diddy wanted to have a word with Kanye during his Los Angeles concert, but guess who denied his request? That's Kanye. Sources revealed to TMZ that Diddy hung out backstage till Kanye was done, but Kanye wasn't interested in meeting up with Diddy. Well, if you think Diddy wanted to meet up with Kanye to give him a stern warning, or talk to him man to man, and not to expose him and the Kardashians to their shady dealings, you may just be right about that. Here's another kicker on the trafficking case. There was a time when Kim's highest-paying influencing gig was caught in the middle of a terrible incident. The brand we are talking about here is Balenciaga. At a time, Balenciaga was in the headlines for the wrongest reason. They got several backlashes for using kids to promote some S products and content. Kim didn't have much to say after the Balenciaga brand was under fire on social media about the vulgar advertisement. So when people were done with raining several hate comments on Balenciaga, Kim was next in line.
You okay?
No. Not okay. It's having such a hard day today.
Many people claimed Kim must have known about the situation, and she didn't care because all she wanted was her money to be deposited in her bank account. So whether they were using young children to promote S content was not her business. Still, on the trafficking situation, Kris Jenner has also been under scrutiny since she got exposed about a supposed water company she co-owns. There were allegations that the water company was allegedly a trafficking company that made use of the brand to simply advertise high-end yacht girls. The advertised girls are presented to the highest bidders, to have relationships with them and make money for the supposed water company owners. Yeah, that's shocking. But with everything going on in these Hollywood celebrities' lives, we might just add that to the list of shocking things we've heard. Also, going back to how Kim's fame came to be, you might believe Kris Jenner will be genuinely invested in that type of business. Kim's sudden fame didn't come from being on her family's reality TV show. The Kardashians' reality TV show may have played a significant role in Kim's rise to fame, but that wasn't the first or major reason people knew who Kim Kardashian was. Kim Kardashian was, in fact, introduced to the Hollywood lifestyle after her S-tape with singer Ray J was leaked. According to Ray J, he did not leak the video recording. Word on the street is that Kris Jenner was the person who set the stone in motion and even made Ray J sign an NDA to keep it a secret. So, if Kris could do that to her daughter, why can't she do it with other people's daughters? As long as she's cashing out and multiplying the millions in her bank accounts, it's all good. So right now, Kim Kardashian may have to take cover to save herself from getting strung along in Diddy's messy situation. But no one knows if she won't fall on the bad side of the media completely. So do you think Kim could really have played a significant role in Diddy's shady dealings? Or do you think Kim may have just been a bystander, caught up in the whole thing? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on celebrity news updates.